often very long. He gave me 90 seconds, it's 45. into like rah, rah, rah and stuff. Okay. And I knew that you're going to be quite poetic, I heard.
He asked me to be like, what? Like, I'm not a poet.
I know, I was great. So I was told specifically to mention that. So I said I was going to go make.
I'm like, they're gonna speak that softly? They were great. The dancers this morning, they were doing their first in-session over on the other side with Danielle.
Okay.
Jane, they were having such a blast.
Oh, good.
I was
Okay.
so happy for them. Now they're all like, I said, don't sweat too much. You gotta perform here. So now they're all back in the makeup.
So they're coming in.
Yeah.
So I speak, you speak, then they come in to do it. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
Why isn't this working? Why isn't this on? Did you unplug the projector? It just turned off when I was up there.
They're still coming in. We got like 2 minutes, so we're good.
Just because it was on 2 minutes ago and I saw it turn off. He says it's part of this. He says it's part of this. Maybe check this. Where does that go? It's been literally on for the past. What happened? He did. Okay, we're good. Good one.
Good night, Joe.
Còn Thuận nữa. It's on. It's okay. Okay. Cẩn thận kiểm tra đấy.
Yep.
I was gonna address them just as like yeah, they're still coming in that way. 9, 11, 12.
Okay. Audience behavior. Maybe they don't understand.
Like a hammer over the head. Oh, we got the middle schoolers are inside. Oh, they're so nervous. I'm like, don't just have fun with it.
They should be nervous. They're
You know? They're just
supposed
like,
to be nervous.
yeah.
It's the first Martha.
They were like shaking. You know?
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's part of the rite of passage, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. I'm just waiting for them to flow in. Quick moment. My name is John Sahara, the Director of Activities here at Eunice Hanoi. I just want to take a moment as we have international guests with us today. I just want to make sure if you do have a phone, I know there is some Marissa action happening down in Saigon. So if you could just kindly put your phones in your pocket, we just want to make sure that we're respectful for our guests, but also for our dance and our Vietnamese group. So that would be really, really appreciated. We're really excited today to start our first APAC in several years. So yeah, like I said, if you could just put it in your pocket, please, we'd greatly appreciate it. And is everybody ready? Yeah? I'm really excited. It's my first official APAC at Eunice, but also it's the first one in several years. So I know everybody's a bit nervous, but at the same time, everybody's incredibly excited. And I'm now just going to turn it over to our head of school, Miss Jane McGee.
Good morning. I have the wrong piece of paper here. There we go. Someone else's speech. On behalf of the faculty and staff and the Eunice community, I would like to warmly welcome our participants to the 2022 APAC Choir Festival, Together We Shine, and to our incredible host city, Hanoi. Welcome. As John mentioned, it is a great privilege to have the opportunity to be together in person, collaborating, connecting, and learning from one another to make beautiful music. Over the course of the next 3 days, I urge you to take advantage of this opportunity and make the most of it. And I also ask you to pay close attention to the uniqueness of time and place, knowing that others in our region are unable to be here. I know we are looking forward to joining you on Saturday afternoon to celebrate the past 3 days and all that you have learned. Good luck, have fun, and once again, welcome.
Thank you, Ms. McGee. So I'm just going to say a few words to kind of set the stage for what's going to happen this morning. So the first thing is to all the Eunice faculty, students, staff, visiting directors, and students, welcome to Eunice again. Like I said, my name is John. I'm the Director of Activities here at Eunice Hanoi, and it's an amazing privilege to welcome finally after I said like several years. We as an APAC family, we've been patiently waiting to come together, and as Ms. McGee said, you can see that the theme for this year is Together We Shine. The reason why the arts team and the activities team selected Together We Shine is that we feel that when we come together, we can be resilient when we support each other. As we move forward in this APAC choir event, we must take time to reflect. APAC is now over 25 years old. I know some of you have taken part in APAC, and some of the coaches and sponsors, instructors, and directors have also been a part of it, and they know what type of a special event that APAC really brings. To look at the philosophy of APAC and looking directly from the handbook, it talks about many different goals and objectives from APAC. Encourage socialization and camaraderie among participants, promote intercultural cooperation and understanding, develop a sense of fair play and justice amongst participants, develop self-control and disciplines among people that are taking part, promote the value of participation to the best of one's ability, strive for organizational excellence, be organized to maximize international diversity, promote appropriate involvement for all participants. I'm certain that each and every individual will have the opportunity to explore these goals over the next few days. And I'd also like to take a moment to welcome our guest director, Ms. Susanna Sa from Malaysia. Susanna, where are you? I know Susanna, she's an incredibly busy professional woman that she's all over Asia. One moment she's in Malaysia, the next minute she's in Indonesia, the next minute, it's incredible. So thank you so much to Susanna for joining us. I would like to take this time now to introduce our first opening act. It's with great pleasure that we're going to introduce the first APAC dance group in Eunice history. This group has been working incredibly hard since September, and unfortunately, they couldn't travel to Japan for various restrictions. However, they will be taking part in a hybrid model between in-person workshops, performing for you, performing for faculty, but also reconnecting with Canadian Academy in Japan via workshops that they'll be doing as well. So, with that said, they will be performing a piece called Over the Frozen Waterfall, which is based on the theme of Japan's seasons. That was the general theme that's happening in Japan at the moment. So, the music title is Waves by Eric Chappelle, and the students have been led by the wonderful Mr. James Catuso. I'm sure if you can just wave your hand. I was told very carefully that when I introduce this, James told me to be very poetic. I'm not really a poet, but I'll try my best when I introduce this. So I'll set the stage for our dancers. Two birds fly over the earth, and we experience the cycle of 4 seasons from their point of view. Everything in the wide universe seems to revolve around a still point, and that still point seems to be open space. Within that space, phenomenon arise, abide, and pass away in never-ending patterns. The artistic mind can, like the birds, enjoy the endless kaleidoscope of the seasons turning from a wide panoramic vantage point. The students learned Graham technique in order to express the themes of the piece. I now present to you the Eunice Apac dancers. Thank you so much, and a wonderful performance for our dancers. Can we get one more round of applause for our APAC dancers? So next up for our final act, there's a group called, and I apologize, my Vietnamese is not so good, so I'm just putting it out there, is Mok Co Cam. We're very privileged to welcome this Vietnamese traditional music group coming here today. They specialize in Vietnamese folk songs with a desire to bring kind of a breath into Vietnamese identity to people all over the world. This group will be using musical instruments that are typical to Vietnam and only available in Vietnam, such, again, I apologize, Don Bao, Dong Krung, etc. Most of these traditional Vietnamese musical instruments are string, wind, and percussion instruments, which are made of natural materials. So as they're getting set up, I will turn it back over, and I hope you enjoy the performance of Mok Co Cam. So thank you very much. I don't know how to follow that, so that's the official end. I don't know about you, I was kind of singing to it with my broken Spanish in the background there. So once I realized what it was, I'm like, wait a second, is that what I think it is? No. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you again. I just want to say welcome again to our visiting schools, TCIS, Brent, and SFS. If you just want to shake your hands there. So thank you very much to everybody. This concludes our opening ceremony, and APAC is back. Yeah? There.